Testing. 1, 2, 3, and we are live. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So here we are doing a little bit of a different video. If you haven't checked out the channel and you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you checking out this reaction. I'm sure you have seen the original video and you're just trying to see, how different people react, which is cool. But mostly I do music video reactions, beatboxing, loop station, performances, things like that. So if you enjoy life and anything that is beautiful and sacred, then you will enjoy the channel. So make sure you look around and feel free to look around. But yeah, we're checking out the one and only MrBeast. Protect $500,000. Keep it. No questions asked, just keep it. I think he did another version of this. Was it also 500,000 or a million? Like a month or two ago, right? I'm not tripping. But I forget if it was the same amount, but I'm pretty sure I saw that where the guy, it was like similar to this. But yeah, this came out 10 hours ago, so this is fresh. We're gonna check it out and I guess compare it to the other video that is recent as well. It's like the same style of video. I'll try not to pause too much, but then again, I will pause more than normal. In music videos, I don't pause. I just let the video, because I want to enjoy it, and then I do my commentary at the end. But here, I will pause at times and say what I want to say. Okay, so get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
About to rain missiles upon this $500,000. And any money that doesn't get destroyed, I'm giving to Blake. But lucky for you, I'm gonna give you my credit card, and you can spend as much money as you want trying to protect this money from all of the missiles we're gonna be launching at your money.
So I just build whatever I want?
Whatever you want, but you only have 24 hours until we fire these tanks.
I need metal, let's go!
Yeah, so it is literally like the last video he did, I think a month or two ago, but it's definitely another guy. Where he did the same thing. It was like in a desert and he had the money and the guy put up like water, bricks. I forget what else he did, but of course a bunch of layers. I'm just thinking of what I would do. Like if I was this guy, I had obviously already seen the other video and I'm like, okay, what's the strategy moving forward so I can protect the money? I think the other guy won. So it's just basically follow the strategy of the other guy.
All right, let's go, boys. Oh, he's running. We're kicking this off with a sprint. All right, Blake, where are we going to first?
Think in the junkyard.
Blake's first 3 hours consisted of sourcing any metal he could find to protect his money.
I mean, this looks like they have metal.
Even if that meant spending $30,000.
Definitely want that, all the trucks.
Basically, you just want every car here.
Yeah, can you give me any of your shipping containers?
Gonna go back.
Yeah, this is good. I feel like those will work well if I put them on top of the money.
And as if buying out the entire store wasn't enough, Blake did the same thing at 2 other industrial stores.
Yeah, what is the limit of the credit card? I mean, what if you just spend the money on like, I don't know, PlayStations or some sort of console or thing or iPhones, and that you could resell later on, and you're using his credit card as an investment method. But I think this is a great idea, using metal against I hadn't even thought of that. I mean, I hadn't thought about this that much because I don't think I'm gonna be faced with the situation, but yeah, I was for some reason just thought more of like bricks, but metal is a good idea. Let's see how it pans, especially putting that container on top.
So everything I get from you today, I would need within the next 12 hours.
12 hours?
I'm willing to pay double.
Okay, we'll get it.
He's very quick to throw my money around. $15,000.
And while we waited for the materials to be delivered, we headed back to the money and Blake laid out his official plan. You just spent the last hour strategizing. What did you come up with to stop the tanks from destroying your money?
Step 1, I want to put a shipping container over the money.
That is actually genius.
Step 2, giant water tanks.
Do you think that's your best defense?
I think it's good, but it's not the best. Step 3 is containers filled with brick, hay, and wood. Step 4 is my best defense, a fortress of strategically angled cars. From the last video that I saw, those bullets are gonna hit those cars and ricochet elsewhere.
If he actually builds everything you see here, I will be flabbergasted.
Let's get to work.
Good luck.
Unfortunately for Blake, it wouldn't be for another 4 hours until his materials were delivered. So he hired some construction workers to help get the job done.
I'm building a complete fortress. You drop the atomic bomb on this thing, the money's not going anywhere.
This is like an industrial construction site.
It started to look like Blake might actually have a chance at protecting his money. But even if the 500 grand survives those tanks, the tanks are actually only the first of 4 phases of attacks Blake will have to defend. And believe
Here's a, and guys, sorry to keep pausing. This is a shorter video anyway, but I was just thinking, what if you spend more money than the actual 500K protecting the money? Is there a limit there? Just imagine he spends like 600,000 protecting and it doesn't even work. But I was also thinking, what if he, and this is probably impossible, if he bought tanks and he protected the money with the same tanks that were gonna fire against it. I mean, that would be genius, but I'm sure getting those tanks is outside the realm of possibility.
me when I say this, they're gonna get much more challenging. For the rest of the night, Blake and his crew worked tirelessly to defend the money. But by the time the sun rose, they still weren't quite done.
Looking good, looking good.
That's the money. The tanks are over there. What is this car here for?
This is like my inventory back here, dude.
Put your inventory between the money and the tank.
Give me 10 minutes and that white car will be right
I
over
mean,
there.
you have 5 minutes.
I don't think I even have time to do anything else.
Time is up. Stop, stop. Time is up. Drop it. Drop it right there. Go far away.
This was like, what is gonna happen the rest of the video? I mean, he spent only almost 3 minutes and that's already the time he had. What is the rest of this video? Now I'm curious.
Hey, Blake, time has officially ended. Seems pretty sturdy. Let's go fire some tanks.
I've been up for about 25 hours now, just building and building and building. I mean, I'm looking at it now and it looks great, but then I turn around and I see these 5 beasts, and then I see these shells that they're working with. I really had no idea they were gonna be that big.
You think a shipping container's stopping that?
Hopefully 3 of them are. Oh man.
All right, it's time. Load up the tanks. All right, these 5 tanks pointed at your money are about to fire 20 rounds. Blake, fire the first shot.
All right, just before they do it, what are you guys' predictions? If you haven't already seen it, if you've seen it, then don't. But if you haven't seen it, I'm thinking, I think those shells are massive, and I don't think the shipping containers are that thick. They're strong, but they're not. The inside is. I think it will hit some of the money. I think he could save, or like most of it will survive. But I don't think all of it is going to stay intact. I think some of the money is going to get hit. I think.
There's so much dust.
Oh my gosh, look at his face. Look at Blake's face.
No way his money's safe.
So only 19 more, right?
19 more to go. Chandler, fire! Ah! This is way too much fun.
Oh my God, bro.
All the way back here, I can count 8 holes in that shipping container.
Yeah, I see those holes.
No shot, his money's safe. I'd ask you how you're feeling, but we might as well fire the last few shots.
Let's just get this over with.
5 shots. 4 shots remain. 3 shots remain.
How much money do you have back there? Like half.
2 remain. And of course, Blake, you have to fire the last shell.
The honor is mine.
After this, we'll see if you have any money left. Let's go! Oh, he's running. He's so fast. Is there any money? Wait, it's still there. Yes! Blake, it looked like your money survived.
We got a fresh stack.
I know you're happy, but we're gonna move on to phase 2 of 4. And in 24 hours, we're gonna blow up the biggest bomb we've ever detonated in the history of our channel around your money.
Are you gonna drop it? Are you gonna shoot it?
I'm glad you asked. I'll be right back. Blake, what do you think's in those green?
I completely forgot that there was like 4 stages. Okay, the money's not surviving then.
crate.
I don't know, dude. It looks like...
Here, I'll answer it for you. This is 100 crates filled to the brim with TNT.
How are you even allowed to do that?
I'm not sure it's legal.
And while we prepared one of the biggest explosions in YouTube history, Blake began to strategize on how to keep his money safe.
Step 1, we gotta take everything flammable out of here, man. All the wood has gotta go. Step 2, water tanks. Step 3, I wanna move the shipping containers that I got. I just wanna close them into the other shipping containers. And then step 4 is just walls, cement, bricks, cars if I have to.
The explosion is a lot worse than the tanks.
This is bigger than that safe that blew up. Yes.
Every single thing inside of that, destroyed.
Come on.
The first time, he lost $250,000 in this video. We gonna repeat it?
No.
With phase 2 commencing in just 18 hours, Blake gave the workers he hired a life-changing speech.
Gentlemen, we survived day 1. Yeah! Yeah, give it up, come on. Woo! You were good, you were great, but there's still $500,000 back there. So let's get to work!
Let's do it!
Let's go!
To battle. I would say it much louder, but there's people living here, guys. Just imagine me as Mel Gibson in Braveheart.
And because at this point, Blake...
So you may actually take my freedom, but you can never take... Oh, what was the quote again? Man, I already... Okay, you may take my freedom, but you may never take my money.
had been awake for over 24 hours, he trusted the construction workers to finish the job while he got a good night's rest.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. This is Blake going dark.
And because he was so exhausted, Blake slept for way longer than he planned.
All right, I got a good night's sleep. About to find out how much progress was really done overnight. Like half? Empty. That means nothing has happened since I've been gone. Yeah, that's no good. Let's see what it looks like over here.
Even after his inspiring speech, the workers that Blake hired didn't get much of his plan done. And with only 6 hours remaining, Blake did what he could by covering his weak spots with spare parts, bricks, and more cars.
Looking good in here, looking real good. Oh, Mr. Jimmy!
What am I about to witness?
If you listen close, you can hear beeping. It's actually a school bus coming, and it's gonna be plopped right where you're standing.
I assume it's not full of children.
It's a short bus.
That is just not what I asked. This is our brand new Feastables bar, new flavor, new branding. You wanna try it, Blake?
Yeah.
I'm using our snack products to distract them from telling them where to put the bus.
Dude, honestly, this is better than all the other ones.
All the other ones.
I promise. Anyone want a piece of chocolate?
Oh! Oh! Did you get that? Hey, Blake, 5 minutes till boom!
I need 10 more minutes. Just give me 5 extra minutes.
You have 4 minutes. Bro, you're spraying them with water.
Probably feels good.
I don't think they agree. They're literally getting off the car. They've got 90 seconds left.
Blake, you're running out of time.
Go! Go! Come on! Come on!
Hey, it's 5 o'clock. Stop, stop, stop. Turn it off, turn it off. Hey, hey, Blake! Cut it off or I start taking money. Let's go over to the bunker. You narrowly escaped death from the tanks. Let's see if you can do it again. Let the sun go down so it's a little darker now. This is the biggest bomb we've ever set off.
Yeah, this is the first bomb I've ever seen.
Blake, are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm
So my instinct tells me that there's no way the money is going to survive that bomb. But then again, there's 4 stages, so I don't think there's any way that he loses on the second stage, or else the video would be done. So I guess I have to assume that the bomb doesn't work.
sweating now.
This is the detonation device. Here you go.
It's live?
Yes, it's live. 2 days of work, 17 cars, 6 water jugs, 4 shipping containers, $500,000 on the line. Let's find out if you're going home rich or with nothing. When you're ready, Blake.
3, 2, 1. Mom, I love you.
Oh my gosh! That fire storm is massive!
Can we go put that out?
Before we go put it out, I'm just wasting time.
Run!
Whoa, 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 whoa,
The fire extinguisher, go! Go, go, go!
Let's go see if it burns!
Oh, no.
Oh, it's on fire over there.
Oh, be careful. This.
Ah! Get off my money!
The fire's still going on up front. Blake is moving sandbags.
Please don't be ashes. Please don't be ashes.
What do you see? What do you see?
I see green!
Oh my God!
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
I see a lot of dirt on it, but it seems to survive.
Whoa! I knew it!
Blake, you've officially passed phase 2 of 4. Do you want to see what the next challenge is?
Yes.
All right, Blake, for your third challenge, we're going to be dropping flaming cars filled with gasoline on top of your money.
Can you tell me how many cars?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot.
This is going to be the hardest phase yet. Blake will not only have to deflect the attack from the sky, but he'll also have to protect his money from the flammable gasoline seeping through the cracks of his defense.
And after we drop the cars, I have another surprise. Good luck.
I want the crate with the money in it to be stuffed with concrete. That shipping container that's just sitting, plop that on top of the money.
Since Blake had been working so hard for the past few days, he ended up going right to sleep and saved most of his work for the next day. And although he seemed confident, this challenge would soon prove itself to be more difficult than anything he's ever faced in these videos.
All right, this is day 4. I'm feeling like a zombie. We're gonna take the other shipping container that I have, we're gonna pick that up and we're gonna put it in a formation to where the point is facing up, so it's like a pyramid. The cars will hit it, doom, and fall, but not on the money. We gotta get that shipping container on top as soon as possible. It's starting to worry me a little bit.
Over the next few hours, Blake did everything in his power to place the top shipping container at an angle to deflect the cars, even if that meant using wooden logs to prop it up.
If this container does not go exactly where I want to right now, I'm probably losing a lot of money. We did it! Oh, that makes me feel really good. The water tank, we bring that over to like right here, fill that thing with bricks, and then we're gonna take the last car we got, put it right here. That's gonna block all this, it's gonna look great. We got a plan, baby.
But what Blake didn't know is I was about to introduce a twist.
Do you want to know what the twist is?
Yeah.
Follow me. See that flag over there? That's a catapult. So as cars fall from the top, giant flaming balls are gonna be hurled from the side.
Dude, I've been guessing millions of things. I never thought catapult. I have like no more materials. I have nothing else to use.
Throughout the final hour, Blake raced to cover the weak spots of his fortress. However, there was still a key part missing. His water truck, which he sent to refill in the morning, was painfully late.
He has 90 seconds left.
All right, here we go.
As always, it comes down to the wire with Blake. 60, 59, 58, 54.
He's drenching everything in water before we drop the cars to try to protect his money from the fire.
30 seconds remain. You really think this is gonna stop the fire? Oh yeah, baby. 3, 2, 1, drop it! Just for that, I'm not showing mercy on the last one.
You knew that was gonna happen,
That was intentional.
Oh man, moment of truth.
Look how high up that bad boy is.
This is only the first of 5 flaming cars we're gonna be dropping, on top of the 5 flaming death balls from the catapult.
You ready, Blake?
Get this going, dude.
Light it on fire! Now drop it!
Oh no!
Oh my God! Oh!
Hold on, everything's actually setting on fire right now.
The burning car successfully rolled off the container. However, the wood that Blake used to prop it up quickly engulfed in flames.
Dude, what's going on? What is happening?
What in there is on fire, Blake?
I don't even know what to
What?
say.
All right, what was on top of the shipping container?
All right, there is wood there. Let's not jinx it. Knock on wood.
You put wood? And you knew we were dropping flaming cars?
I needed to use them, dude.
Luckily, Blake did surround his money with cinder blocks, so there's still a very high likelihood his money is unburned.
And since we're about to go into the coolest part of this video, obviously now, I'm gonna tell you about Acorns. Their debit card is meant to help you grow your money, not just spend it, which I'll tell you more about in a second. Fire! Acorns just launched the new Mighty Oak debit card that they made with Dwayne Johnson. Cool thing about this debit card is every time you make a purchase, it automatically rounds up to the nearest dollar and invests the difference for you. Believe it or not, your money is also under attack. Not by giant flaming death balls, but by things like bills, spending, and inflation. And when you're not spending, your money will be hard at work in 2 of the highest APYs available. Chandler, what does APYs mean? It means you can fight back against bills and inflation by growing your money, just by having.
I'm just thinking, I'm completely ignoring the credit card ad, but just we're living in a time 2024, where this is actually happening, is just a contest of somebody having $500,000 surrounded by a bunch of cars and materials, while there's a huge catapult right out of, I don't even know, Lord of the Rings or something like that, throwing fire bombs and burning cars. It's just crazy. Like, who would have pictured this? I think back, like, imagine 500 years ago or thousands of years ago, like telling people some, I can't even fathom the idea, telling someone that this was happening. They would probably picture it in a context of war, but aside from that, it's like, okay, but you're putting what, riches in there? How dare you? Like, what? It's absurd. But yeah, I don't know, maybe like a weird crazy king or a ruler had done that in the past. I don't know, I don't think so, but it seems, it's absurd that this is like, even just on YouTube, such high production. Crazy, just crazy ideas, but I guess Jimmy has to top them every time. Wow.
Having your money in your account. Blake, how you doing, buddy?
I'm remembering what it feels like to lose one of these things.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a direct hit.
Oh, right on the money!
And just from signing up, Acorns and I are giving you $20 to start growing your money. So go to acorns.com/MrBeast to learn how you can make your money work for you. Light it on fire! Drop it! The rain of fire continued all throughout the night. And as the flames only grew bigger, things sadly started to look really bleak for Blake's money.
No, no, no.
That fire was raging for over an hour and a half.
It's either all gonna be there or it's not gonna be there at all.
That right there is a bunch of logs of wood. He accidentally created a giant bonfire.
He thought he was making a fortress, but he was actually making a furnace.
I mean, there's still a chance the concrete protected the money.
Blake, moment of truth.
Did the cinder blocks protect your money? Or was the fire just too much?
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Oh, those are ruined. Wait, hold up. The money is fried. It's 1,000 degrees in there. Let's be real with ourselves, Blake. It's gone. As you saw, most of the money looks like this.
Another loss. Yeah, this one hurts more than the laser one. What hurts the most is that I worked so hard for nothing. Yeah, it sucks.
The challenge is officially over. And before you go, Blake, I have an offer for you. You have two choices. You can either walk away with $100,000, or you can get a third and final chance to compete in a future video.
All right, I'm coming.
Before he makes his decision, wow, that usually it's like a no-brainer, but that is actually a very, okay, $100,000 cash or to compete in another video. Actually, no, I'll take the money. I'll take the money, easy. But it would be fun to, you know, get a chance to compete in another video, and then maybe become a regular and just get for the exposure and, you know. But nah, at that point, after all, you know, all that work and sacrifice to lose the I'm trying to say like competition battle. Yeah, to lose this thing, I would take the money. What would you do with your life?
In a future video.
All right, I'm coming back.
You're coming back?
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Blake's final chance to be in a video is going to be right here, but it won't be uploaded until February.
I don't think me, the audience, everyone can bear to see you lose a third time. I'll see you then.
What the? I would have taken the money. I mean, like I said, he's probably, I mean, he looks like, and this is without judging. Well, first things first. We hit the like, we subscribe. I don't think he is that poor, let's say. I don't know. I just, if you're willing to just say no to $100,000 to be in another video, then he doesn't need the money that bad. Plus, just the fact that he's in a MrBeast video, basically starring in it by himself, then I think that's a win-win. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, Jimmy pays for like his trip, his food, everything, and probably gives him like, you know, $5,000 or something for his troubles. But yeah, it was crazy how he actually didn't finish the challenge. That's what I was trying to think of, the word challenge. Usually, I don't think I've ever seen a MrBeast video without them finishing the challenge. They have lost, of course, but they get through all the stages, I'm pretty sure, or most of them. But here he only got to the third. I wonder what the fourth layer was. Did he ever show that? But yeah, this, I mean, the money was toast because there was just too much. It was overpowered. Like if they did that all night, throughout the night, then there was no chance. And he made a fatal mistake, which was the wood. I don't know what was going through his head, or like none of the construction workers like said anything, or the people working there. You would think that one person would be like, "Hey man, this is a bad idea. Let's, you know," and then he would have given them more money. But yeah, just a bad whoopsie hey there. So man, this was fun. It's just incredible how he keeps just upping the ante on the ideas, and more explosions, more fires, and how he, you know, one of the most impressive things about MrBeast videos, he compacts so much footage and so much time into 16 minutes. He doesn't want to waste your time. He knows the formula, of course, of how to make great videos that have a superb retention percentage. So people are, you're gonna watch the entire video, whereas most like my channel, I have a 10-minute video, people watch 3 minutes. The retention is bad. But hey, I'm not MrBeast, I'm not blowing up cars, and I don't have money to give away, so it's different. But it's crazy how you only see this short piece of art or work, and I can imagine there's the insane amount of footage and things that have to go through the editing process. Those computers must be crazy, and that team working on it, it would be such a massive undertaking. Okay, it's like, what can we leave out, and what should stay in 16 minutes out of like 100 hours of footage. But yeah, this was cool. Another banger, of course. Sad that he lost the money, obviously, but it's a tough challenge. I think it's one of the toughest ones that he has done. Same with the last one, but of course this was like 10 times tougher. The last challenge was just the tanks. This one had so many layers and more complexity. Usually, you know, I try to put myself in the place of the contestant, whether I would be able to do the challenge or how I would strategize. But I think this one is almost like, I want to say impossible, because he does have the credit card, let's say unlimited money or whatever, but the time is not in your favor to be able to get all the materials and to get people working through the night is not easy. So I think this might be the toughest MrBeast challenge. Every other one I would say like, okay, I could give it a shot, except maybe the one where he spent 7 days in solitary. But even that one, I think I would give it a shot and be like, okay, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can, you know, do it. This one, nah. But then again, I don't think I'll ever be faced with this like proposal. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, what the heck, hit the like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you would have done to protect the money aside from not putting wood. So hit the comments, and if you want to check out all the other videos where it's just reaction to music videos, I would appreciate it. Have some fun, you know, while you're at it. What the heck. And yeah, hit bell, subscribe, join, all that at the end. Do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.